Hello, once again, this is Chad Middleton from Vision Counseling and Vocational Consulting. We have two more days before our TDIU webinar that we're giving on Thursday, August the 25th at 6 p.m. We're going to be talking about many things pertaining to your TDIU claim. We're going to talk about why were you denied if you've applied already. We can talk about whether or not it's beneficial for you to apply on the front end versus applying after you're denied. We're going to talk about how your disabilities translate into employment. Okay, we're going to talk about what is gainful employment, and I'm going to give you my personal experience regarding Social Security Administration disability versus the VA disability. You don't want to miss this, because if you're at that age where you're considering applying for Social Security disability and you want to understand how does one compare to the other, we're going to talk about it at this TDIU webinar. It's going to be held in 2 days, August the 25th at 6 p.m. We have limited slots available. And the reason why we have limited slots is because I'm anticipating questions. Okay, and I know when you start asking questions, it's going to prolong the time, and I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to give you opportunity to ask some questions. But once we do that, we're going to have to close this session off and maybe consider doing another one later on. But while you're looking at this video, while you're considering it, go ahead and go in the comments. Click on the registration. Is only going to be $75, and that is the first step in our process of getting you a vocational evaluation report. And it's $50 cheaper than doing it individually on your own. After this TDIU webinar, you can still contact us and start the vocational evaluation process up. But while you're in, I believe in learning from the experience of others, having people talk about or having someone talk about their experience is always beneficial in education. So meet me there, register, do it as soon as you possibly can so that you can get your seat reserved for the TDIU webinar, sponsored by Vision Counseling Vocational Consulting. I am the vocational expert. I have years of experience I believe you could benefit from. You're trying to get TDIU benefits and you're going against the big old VA. I used to work for the VA. I currently work as a vocational evaluator and expert with Social Security. How can you use me to help you get what you need? Come to this seminar, come to this webinar, and figure it out. All right. This is Chad Middleton. Thank you once again, everyone who are my followers. If you haven't followed us, go ahead and click the follow button. I'm going to be putting information out about disabilities, about jobs, about vocational evaluations, about reports from veterans after they've been approved for TDIU services. I am going to do this thing because I want to help people like you. When I worked for the VA, there were so many people that needed assistance. So many people turned down. So since leaving the VA, I have made it my quest to help you get TDIU benefits. All right. I had a session today with a guy, and we talked about next steps, things that he needs to do to get prepared for his fight with TDI, with the Department of Veterans Affairs. So if anything, you can get a consultation, you can get a number, a one-on-one. We can talk about your specific experience and what you're trying to do. No matter where you are at in the world, you can set up a virtual session with me, and we can chop it up and we can talk. And hopefully after the session, you would say, you know what? I appreciate that Mr. Middleton guy. He really knows his stuff. Okay. He really knows his stuff. And you will understand, like I understand, you will take this experience that I have, and I will be your consultant if I'm not your evaluator. The one of the two. I can either consult you or I can help you by being your vocational expert evaluator to give you the evidence that you need to qualify for TDIU benefits. Thank you once again for your service to our country. Thank you for following and liking our page. Continue to share this message with other people. We're helping people one veteran at a time. Look forward to hearing from you soon, and look forward to seeing you at our TDIU webinar on August the 25th at 6 p.m. God bless you. Take care.